Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gia. So this is my last video in dating each zodiac sign, and today I'm going to be talking about dating a Pisces. So this video will be for a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So if you're dating a Pisces or you are a Pisces, this video is for you. Let's get started. Pisces is the water element. They are a mutable sign, a mutable water sign, and they're ruled by Neptune and traditionally ruled by Jupiter. Pisces is also ruled by the 12th house in astrology, and the 12th house is all about spirituality. It's the spiritual connectedness that we feel. It's all about oneness with everything around us. It's all about the subconscious mind. It also has to do with the dream realm, like daydreaming and when we go to sleep at night dreaming, and kind of like these illusions and this veil between the physical and the spiritual realms. It's all about fantasy, our beliefs, what is unseen. So Pisces are emotional. They are super emotionally connected, being a water sign and also being ruled by the 12th house. They're the most connected to divine, to source, to consciousness. Pisces are very gentle. They're very compassionate. They're very caring and kind and loving. These people can really empathize with others, and they're very, very connected to their emotions. They're extremely sensitive and emotional. So these people can really take on the emotions of others and feel them super deeply, like on a spiritual level. These people are very susceptible to connecting with others on a subconscious level. These people can influence your subconscious mind, as people can also influence their subconscious mind very easily. So these people being ruled by Neptune, they're very into like these spiritual realms. They're very spiritual in some kind of way. I meet a lot of Pisces and they don't think that they're quote unquote spiritual. But Pisces always finds a way to go into the flow state. And the flow state is essentially when the veil is very thin between the spiritual and the physical. And this can be accessed through creating art. It can be accessed through singing and making music. It can be accessed through meditating as well, like spiritual things. It also can be accessed through daydreaming. So Pisces think that they're not spiritual sometimes, but they're so spiritually connected. They could be escaping reality, and that could be their form of connecting to these other worlds, these other dimensions that sometimes they're not even conscious that they're connecting to. So these people need an outlet to be able to express their intense and deep emotions. These people have a lot of emotions and they feel very deeply, and that's why they need creative outlets to be able to put their emotions into art in order to channel them into something. And this is extremely healthy for the Pisces. If you are dating this person, you need to be able to create a safe space for this person to be in solitude with their own emotion and to be able to put that emotion into some form of art. Whether it's them having a creative studio where they paint or draw or sing or create music, whether they're a DJ and they spend their days mixing music or something like this, whether they're an architect and that's their creative outlet. They just need something that they can access that flow state, because that will really help the Pisces to stay mentally stable. Because someone that is so connected to these spiritual realms and dimensions and to these other worlds, like they can be very detached from reality. They need things to kind of bring them back down to reality, and they need to channel that deep emotion that they feel. And this will really take a burden off of their mental health, their emotional and mental state, because if these things build up a lot, the Pisces could turn to unhealthy things to kind of help them to cope with this deep emotion that they feel. And that's why it's very important for these people to have an outlet. So starting with that, I just want to kind of say that first and foremost, these people are very artistic. They're very creative. They have a lot of creative ideas and things that they want to express, and they just need like outlets to be able to tune into what that is, because sometimes they can be so empathic and they don't even really know what they want, because also these people can really mute into others in relationships. It's really like this boundless energy. That is what Pisces is. It's all about this boundless energy. So they can be very influenced by their partner. So if you notice that the Pisces is just like really hanging on to you and kind of clinging on to you and not really having their own friends or their own life, or, you know, working on their career or what they're passionate about, you got to really help the Pisces to steer them in the right direction, or kind of provide them with some kind of a container for them to be able to tap back into their individuality. And this isn't because the Pisces is just like lost and confused and doesn't know what they want to do. Like, obviously they may feel that way, but they just need direction, because these people are boundless. They see all the directions. It's really easy for them to be influenced on a subconscious level, and most of us know that we operate 95% on our subconscious. So someone that's so influenced by it and it really reflects into their material world, into their physical world, they need a partner that will help them to that will help to guide them into the right directions, and not like do everything for them, but just kind of like push them in the right directions, you know, tell them all of the possibilities, the options, and just create a safe space for them in some kind of way where, you know, the partner can be very compassionate towards the Pisces emotional states, and can be like, you know, maybe you should do this today instead of going out and doing this, or maybe you should, you know, spend time creating today, or spend time, you know, moving your physical body, or, you know, how about we go on this cute date and have fun, but like, also, how about you do these independent things so you're not just like with me all the time? Because sometimes Pisces can get very like clingy to their partner subconsciously, and you need to be someone that can like provide them with that safety and that security, but also can help them to become more independent and self-sufficient. These people will give everything they have into the relationship. Like, they can lose themselves in relationships very easily. They're very compassionate, they're very giving, they're very loving, and it's hard for them to see the boundary between you and them, and they really, really want to be with you all the time. So you need to create a space for this person to become more independent and just like influence them in that way. These people can really idealize their partner, you know, they're all about fantasizing and living in this kind of dream world. Like, that's why these people can come up with such amazing creative ideas, is because they're really in this like hypnagogic state of just like connecting to their subconscious mind all the time and thinking of all these ideas, and they just need to like bring them down into reality. So these people can really like see their partner as like, oh my god, like I'm in love with them, like they just want to be romantic with you, they want to love you, they just see like maybe even sometimes that the relationship is better than it actually is. So sometimes you need to compassionately tell the Pisces, like, you know, like, this is what the relationship actually is. Like, don't think that I'm this like amazing person all the time. Like, I still like have these parts of myself that I need to work through all the time. Like, I'm not just this like amazing partner all the time. Like, sometimes they can like think that the relationship is better than it actually is, or that there's nothing to work on or work through, or they can just get really infatuated with you. So just remind the Pisces about like the practicality of the relationship, you know, the logistics, and just kind of like the realistic part of the relationship. Like, we're not in this fantasy, like this is also the real world. Like, kind of like help them to ground. Like, it's not about like not being romantic with them and not like living this fantasy with them that they want to live, because like if you're with a person that is a Pisces, like you kind of have to like live in this like alternate reality with them in a really beautiful way. Like, these people, if they're very healthy, can bring you into states and places and can really show you like such an intimate connection and like living with this person. And if you're married to them, or you know, you're in a commitment with them, like you can really start to access parts of yourself that you may neglect if you're with someone that was more like structured and have to do this and this. Like, there definitely has to be this nice balance with the Pisces and with the other person. Like, there has to be like, you know, some kind of earth element, you know? You got to add some kind of earth element to the situation so the Pisces can ground and feel secure, because then they're going to be like really healthy, and they're going to kind of like open your mind to all these possibilities. They want to feel like they can express anything to you, and you're not going to think it's too much, it's too emotional, it's too deep. Like, these people will have the most deep spiritual conversations with you. These people will listen to you. These people will open up their heart to you. They will pour out their heart to you. These people will give you everything, and they really expect to have these like deep emotional and spiritual bonds with their partner. So if you're with this person, like, understand that kind of like a Scorpio, but in like a way different way. Like, they're like very spiritually connected to you, and like they want this like deep spiritual emotional bond more than they just want this like superficial bond. Like, Pisces isn't about like just the superficial side of everything. Like, yeah, they can fantasize and it can be kind of unrealistic, but also like they want something that is like very, very cosmic, and something that's not just of the material. So if you're with this person, like, just know they're gonna take you on a journey. Like, you're gonna go on a cosmic journey in this relationship with these people, and they're gonna show you places that you've never seen, things that you've never done. They want to be spontaneous with you. They want to have fun. You know, these people can also be kind of like detached in a way where sometimes they just need to retreat into solitude. And these people need solitude for their mental health. Like, they need to create, like I was saying, but also they need to just be alone, like completely alone for however long they need it. Like, give them that space, because the Pisces needs this for their mental health. They're so influenced by other people that sometimes they just need to detach completely, and this is really healthy for them. Like, obviously not in an unhealthy way where they're just like always alone, but give them a lot of time in solitude and nature. Like, these people need to connect to nature. Like, go to a cottage weekend with them, or go on a trip with them somewhere, or do something that's gonna really like open both of your minds, where you can both like connect with each other in solitude somewhere. And also give the Pisces lots of time alone, and that's how the relationship will stay healthy. So if you're dating this person, you know, sometimes they may ghost you. Like, I'm not gonna say the Pisces will ghost you, but like, you know, sometimes they could, and it's just because they're like going into their little nest of solitude, and they need to just like be alone for a while. So you kind of just have to accept that, and you need to accept that you're never gonna fully understand this person. Like, this person is very complex. You're gonna think that they just fully open up to you and show you everything, but you're still not going to understand this person. This person is so complex. They have so many layers. They're so like spiritually connected and boundless and just like ethereal. Like, they're just not going to be like an open book. Like, they're going to be an open book with like a billion pages, essentially. So like, it's going to be really hard for you to understand them. So you're also just going to have to accept that you're not going to fully understand them ever. These people can be so romantic. Like, I mean, like the most romantic. These people will want to do cute things with you all the time. Cute sentimental things, like go on picnic dates, go to your favorite movie, you know, chill and watch Netflix, make you dinner. Like, these people will do the cutest things for you. They'll write you songs. They'll write you poetry. You know, they'll do things that like no one else would do for you. They'll make you a painting. Like, I don't know, they'll do something very beautiful and artistic for you that like you see in the movies. Like, these people are very romantic in that way. So they also want a partner that's very artistic in some kind of way. I can also channel their love into some kind of art for the Pisces. Like, the Pisces wants to see your raw realness in a form of art, and you sharing that with them is so like attractive to them. Like, that is really gonna make them love you. That's gonna pull on their heartstrings. It's gonna really see that like you can convey this emotion in like something other than just like yourself. Like, you can put it into something physical and show them it, and like that's just so beautiful to the Pisces. Like, the Pisces is all about artistic expression, because when we express ourselves artistically, you know, it's a very spiritual experience. So the Pisces really values that, especially in like a long-term relationship. Another thing with dating these people is you need to give them a lot of attention. and affection. Like more than attention, they just need affection. They need cuddles, they need love, they need kisses, they need validation that everything's okay, that the relationship is working. Like sometimes you need to cuddle the Pisces, okay? They need love, because if they're not getting that, they're gonna feel kind of neglected. You have to be someone that's emotionally available. Like if you're not emotionally available, the relationship is not going to work. Like if it's like this superficial connection and that's all you want, that's all it's gonna be. And the Pisces will never be able to get deeper with you. It is gonna be this block, this huge wall between you. And you know, you're someone that can also be very independent, to show the Pisces that they can do the same. Make a playlist for these people. Oh my gosh, these people want you to make a playlist for them. Like that will be so hot to the Pisces. That will be like so fun. Like silly things like this that are sentimental. Like it doesn't even have to be these like big displays of love and affection, just like little things like this. Like that is what the Pisces likes. And the Pisces wants to see that you care for other people, that you care for the less fortunate, that you have compassion towards humanity and all living things in nature and life. And they want to see that you like have this compassion. Like you have to be someone that's very compassionate and loving towards the people around you. Like if the Pisces sees that you're very selfish, you're very self-absorbed, you don't really care about these things, like the Pisces won't even want to be with you. They will not want to pursue you. These people want people in their life and a partner who's going to be very connected to nature, very connected to taking care of nature, being eco-friendly, taking care of the world, you know, like really sending healing to the world. Like Pisces is the healer. Like they heal through their energy. They're very present in relationships, and they really just like heal through being around people, and they help to heal other people through their compassion and through their love. So when you're with this person, they're gonna give you their entire heart. So make sure you don't break this person's heart, because if you do, you're gonna see a side of this person that you'll never see unless you break their heart, and it is not something you want to see, I promise you. Pisces will ghost you, they'll move to a different country, they'll do something completely out of character, they're just gonna dip, and it will be the end. So thank you so much for watching this video on dating a Pisces. If you are a Pisces, comment down below, and if you're dating a Pisces, comment down below, let me know your experience. I would love to know. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. I hope you have a gorgeous day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.